Welcome to the Flat Racing Guru. Sunday the 3rd of January, and we're going to look at the Grade 2. That's race 8 at Santa Anita, the Grade 2 Ynez stake with a purse of 200 grand for fillies, 3-year-olds and upwards. Right, we'll look at number 1, Brilliant Cut. Right. Brilliant Cut, that's the outsider. Brilliant Cut, that sire Space Town Dam Polish Diamond. It was claimed by Doug O'Neill, and the last win. Kept up to her task and game to beat a 50 grand maiden claimers at Delmore. A win that looks even better when you note 2 that she beat came right back to win. O'Neill not only saw fit to plunk down 50 grand to claim her that day, and her super numbers off a claim, he feels good enough about to toss her right into this Grade 2 waters. Of course, the very nature of such a move means facing much tougher, but he's won this race 3 times. Still, from a buyer standpoint, it's got to work to do the challenge. The last buyer she did was 82. I think that 82 is really could be really upgraded, because there's 2 winners come out of there, and the 2 races previous there was an 85 and 83 buyer, so that 82 last time, I think that can be upgraded, you know. Next we'll look at is number 2, Nasruddin. I'll give you the last time buyer was a 77. 1 and 9 odds is 6-1. The sire's Nyquist he's by Uncle Mo. Dam was appreciating. And last time, 3rd in the Starlet, December 5th, which is nice. Trouble is, she was far behind the winner Vora and runner-up Calypso, and must deal with both here again. The good news is this 360 daughter of a champion 2-year-old male and Group 1 Derby winner Nyquist may be better suited to this one-turn trip. A maiden win came sprinting at Delmore November the 7th and was smart, so this game fits, and the buyer that maiden win stacks up decently here. The last workout is a 49 over 4 furlong to 49, and I was just missed the work of Brilliant Cut. They've been 102 for 5 furlongs, straight 1-0s, 1s, 102s. That's not going to win this, even though, you know, there's a bit of upside to that 25-1 shot. I don't think it can win this. Right, we'll look at number 3, Exotic West. And that is put in as the favourite, Bob Baffert. The sire's hard spun, damn miss personality. Last time out buyer, and that was on, I think, the debut. Have a look here. Looks like an 87 buyer on debut. One of 4 Bafferts in here, and has won. Oh, this is won 5 times. Showed grit in her debut. What's it? You know, won 5 times. And he's won this 5 times, this race. Showed grit on her debut at Delmore, November 21. As she duelled from the start and kept going for the win. Her buyer stacks up well with these and a bunch of works since. The works is 48 or furlongs. 4 furlongs on 30th of December. 23rd of December was 59 for 5 furlongs. On the 16th of December, 47.2, which is pretty decent. You know, but you still wouldn't be surprised to see a 46 by one of this sort of type. So, but still, there's a lot of improvement in this Exotic West. Now we'll look at Queen Gull. That's 4-1. Had lots of trouble early to lose position in the Del Honours at Delmore, number 14. To her credit, she kept to her task to finish second, though she was no threat to the runaway winner. Nice to see there's no drop by Sadler, who's won this twice, also reunited with Pratt, who won her first two starts. And I must say this John Sadler's horses seem to be looking really well when you look at them. The last couple of weeks, John Sadler's horses, they're just looking really full of themselves. So I think this is a stable that's going to be in a lot of form soon, if not already. They might just be hitting the the crossbar at the moment, but I think Sadler, like I mentioned him about a couple of months, the last Santa, and he was just starting to hit the boil again. But I think he's going to have a good winter, leading right up to the summer. This John Sadler. The last out buyer for this horse was 85. 92, 85, so it's bang there. And actually that 25 to 1 shot with the 85 buyer last time, it's not that bad really when you compare to the others. 87 from Exotic West on debut, that's got to be decent. But as I say, this is an 85, this Queen Gall. There a lot of trouble early in that last race, so look at this Queen Gall and Flavian Pratt. There's a lot of people putting this Calypso up. All of the pros in California, like DRF, they're putting up all the DRF, all of their tipsters are putting up this Calypso. Joel Rosario, Bob Baffert. So we'll have a look at Calypso. One of 4 Bafferts in here. He won 5 times. Sets a pace, edged away late to easily win the Anoka Sprint here on October the 18th, beating Queen Gull. Opened up in the lane in the Grade 1. And obviously Queen Gull had trouble in that running. In the stall at December. I think this, the way Flavian Pratt rides this race, this track could suit a little bit better than Delmore. There's a lot of more speed focus this track. Delmore's like more of a closer's track, but Santa Anita you can get a lot of closers at Santa Anita. It just depends the way it's riding, but Delmore's more of a closer's track, so that's probably why they're going for this Calypso, because it's probably fast up front. They're probably gonna is probably gonna get away from them again. Well, as I say, if the Sadler's in form, he could be a lot closer today. And when it comes to the end of the race, you wouldn't bet Queen Gull's going to get a bit of energy there at the end. The last workout was 47 dead, 49, 47, 1 minute 48. Last 6 workouts for Calypso. Well, she's short on the play, worked well since her outside slot, so tactical speed allows Rosario to take stock of what's happening to these inside after the break and either go on to Stoke. Yeah, so if Calypso doesn't make the pace, it's going to Stoke the front leader. We'll look at number 6 for Asteria, Mike Smith, Bob Baffert. There's another Bob Baffert. One of 4 Bafferts in here 5 times. She's a maiden versus winners, but she's run some good races. In fact, her second going a mile last time out, December 13, earned her the best buy in the field, 82. Smith takes a call, and recently he's been riding some of Baffert's A team. Charlotte and Life is Good. Has speed to be in the front at the start. While she got beat going a mile, she's still in the top figures. Definitely got a chance where anything Baffert's got. I would say this Exotic West for me, not Calypso. I'm going to take Calypso on me. I'm telling you. I think this Exotic West, the debutant last time out, it's just posted. It's just working quite decent. It done a 47.3 works ago. I mean, it's matching the favourite Calypso on work. But I think the staying power, the late staying power of this Queen Gull, if Queen Gull can get away on time and not have trouble like the last day, I think this Queen Gull could get past them. But Flavian's been a bit quiet. But anyway, I told you the last time John Hernandez is the top rider anyway at Santa Anita and Del Mar, and I've been smashing John, Hernandez away all the time. I've heard the first 6 winners at Gulfstream tonight as well. Obviously private. I didn't back them all in one bet, because I fancied like 2 or 3 in each race, but the main ones I did fancy were the winners of all them races. So we'll go for Queen Gull in that race, and we watch out for Frosteria and not Frosteria, Exotic West, and obviously Calypso. Right, so what I'll do is we'll get this race underway. So that's my plays for this. And what I'll do is I'll give you the plays for Santa Anita. Okay, for race 1 I'll give you the plays. We'll just go straight through the numbers, so write these down. I'm going for 4 to win, and I'm going for 3 to come second, then I'm going for 7, then I'm going for 6 for the quartet or the superfecta. Right, race 2 I'm going for number 2, Pharaoh's Heart, then I'm going for 4, Bye Bye Miss Pie, and I'm going for 5, Little Rachel, then I'm going for 3, Spanish Channel for the superfecta. Race 3 I'm going for number 6, Shadow Sphinx, and I'm going for number 7, Biggest Kitten, then I'm going for 2, Maestro Darts, then I'm going for 5. I think 5 is a non-runner, so just go with that. Race 4, 2, 5, 6, 1, 2 Shane's in, 5 Combi, 6 Short of Airs. Maybe put 6 in the top instead of the 2 as well. Shane's in, maybe put the 6 on top as well. So race 4, 6, 2, 2, 6. Just go 6, 2 or 2, 6, then go 5 and 1. Race 5, 1, 6, 5, 2. Lucky Put Up. So my love for the exacta. Raising Charm Trifecta, that'll be huge. And 2. I think 2 must be scratched. 2 scratched, so that's it. So we're on race 6. We'll go 2, 10, 5, 9. 2 Giorgio, 10. Can I bet? Actually, I think we'll put 10 up on top to win at 16 to 1. And then 2. And then 5. And then 9. Actually, that race, I think any of my top 4 could win the race. 2, 10, 5, 9. I actually think any one of those 4 can win, and I would look, there's some decent prices in there. That's crazy. I would combine them as ASAP. Just combine them all in exotics, forecasts and tricasts. Combine them for I've just mentioned ASAP, so you get the early odds. You get the early guaranteed price now if you combine them, but don't add them in a box. Look like this. I'll show you. If we do the tricast, don't put them any like that. Right, do this. Right, we'll do 2, 10, 5, 9. Now you add that to the bet slip. You see, watch. You get these early odds. 203 to 1, 234 to 1, 187 to 1. One of them is 1,000 to 400 to 1, 1,400 to 1, 1,300 to 1, 1,200 to 1. And that is how many bets? That's 24 bets. So if you're staking in 10 pences, I mean, I do all these bets every race, so you can't do pounds because you'll have no money left. You need to hit a couple, you know. If you do hit a few, then you can start raising your stakes, but you just put 10 or 20p's, you know, maximum stake is a fiver on these bets, because I do every one. But if you're just doing the odd one, then you probably can raise your stake a bit. But with me doing every race, I only do 10 or 20p, 15p. I got a couple in last night, the first 3 races at Santa Anita. But the last 6-7 races I got wrong, and I was just finished on top, just for getting those couple of races in the first, you know. But I have hit loads of these at big prices and ended up with, you know, like £1, £2, £3 just for like my 2 and 3, 4 quids. So there you go. So we may as well just do this bet now, right? There's a stake. Right, so we're in there now, and we need one of these 200, 200, 196, 187, 208, 193 really to come in. But the minimum what we'll win here is 21 quid, that's the very minimum. So you're looking 30 to 40 quid if we get it in. Probably we'll get 30 to 40 quid for our 2 quid. But if you win 30 or 40 quid, that gives you your money to do all of these exotics. So if you win one of them, you can do a few more, you see. But you can't keep losing on these exotics because the money adds up and you'll end up skinned. So we'll go to race 7. And we'll do 876, 8 Wind and Hope, 7 Disappearing Act, 6 England's Road. Number 8, race 8, Queen Gull number 4, or Exotic West. As I say, all the local Californian guys have went for 7 Calypso, like everyone I've seen.